For Elliott up against Villa. Villa won that chase and goes for goal. I've seen it, but I don't believe it.
Della pratica del fútbol a nivel profesional.
Hoy, en el día después, ¿es David Villa un jugador clunky or no clunky?
Wait, he has 166 caps for Valencia? What are we doing wearing this kit, dude? Come on. That is definitely more like it. What's happening, boys, and welcome to the 90 rated end of era David Villa Sanchez, aka the end of era David Viva la Villa Episodia. Now, this is a card that we were expecting for quite some time. He's announced his retirement not only from the Spanish national team but also club play. So this is very likely going to be the last card that we see him get, unless he gets maybe a low rated inform. Has a 79 rated base card, and this goes up massively, obviously, on his from that base card. Now, I would expect him to probably get himself an icon card, maybe not next year. We've seen the likes of Steven Gerrard and Landon Donovan get icon cards literally the year after they retired. But David Villa, a guy who has 60 goals in 98 competitive competitions for the Spanish national team, just has done bits for Valencia. I think 115 goals in 166 matches, 33 goals in 77 appearances for Barcelona, and has played elsewhere as well. And all he knows how to do is score goals. But this is certainly a nice way to send off one of the heroes of Spain. Now, the thing that we're going to answer in this episode, is he clunky? That's one thing that a lot of people have been asking me on Twitter. Some people are saying that he feels really, really clunky and using that particular word specifically. But like I always say, boys, if this epi helps you in some way, shape, or form, figure out if you want to complete this end of era David Villa, drop a like on the video. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button down below. Now, the first thing that we want to tackle, and probably the least important part because no one is really using his base card, 322 total in-game stat upgrade over his 79 base card. He's got better shooting stats than the flashback last year, but in terms of some other stats, he's got really, really good physical stats as well. 84 strength, 84 aggression, 85 jumping, which is significantly better than the flashback card that he had last year. However, that flashback card last year had 83 stamina. This one has 81. The flashback last year, obviously, he had himself that 5-star weak foot, which is one of the tragedies of this card. Is we were just 1 year away. Had they just let him have that weak foot one more year, we'd be looking at a 5-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves, 90 rated end of era David Villa card. 4-star, you guys know what it is. And then if we take a look at some of the stats, they look really, really good. 87 acceleration, 91 sprint speed. We're not going to jack off any of that. We're going to go with the sniper chem style because we're going to skip over to the dribbling stats. I think it's that 77 agility that's making people think that he's a little clunky. So we're max boosting that with the plus 10, goes up to 87, goes up to 85 balance, and then some of the dribbling stats. 95 composure goes up to 99, 91 finishing goes up to 99. If he misses any chances inside the box, I'm going to make a big deal about it because he shouldn't be missing anything.
Oh yeah, we need a squad.
We've assembled the Viva la Villa squad. We're going with this 85 ultimate scream. Adama Traore. We're going with David Villa at right striker. We're going with Iago Aspas. It almost looks like they're talking to each other. Iago Aspas is like, come to me, I don't want you to leave this game. And David Villa is like, I gotta go, this is my time. We're going with Saul. We're going with Juan Manuel Mata. We're going with this Christian Teo, but we are going to bring him off. I think we'll bring him off for Gnabry. Yeah, you know what? I'm fine rolling Trippier on 7 chem. Now, let's see if he's worth that 268,000 coins. Let's see if that clunkiness that some people are saying that he feels like, let's see if that's an actual thing. Match number 1, vamos. Here we go. Iago Aspas. Iago Aspas, come on, bro. Tammy Abraham. In a match where we have a 90 end of era David Villa, Tammy Abraham's the guy that gets on the board first. I don't know if that says more about us or about the quality of our opponent. Oh, damn, he's got the red one too.
Elliott up against Villa. Villa won that chase and goes for goal.
David Villa. There we go, boys. It took 40 minutes for him to get on the board. It took 40 minutes to get our first goal. But David Villa goes ahead, and again, I have it paused because we're going to bring on our subs. We're going to bring on Gnabry for Christian Teo. And David Villa showcases that 99 finishing, 99 composure. In terms of clunkiness, as of the first 60 minutes of the game, I'm not feeling any of it. Who is that too? I don't even know who that is. But he literally cut through him like butter. If he got himself an icon, what would he deserve in terms of rating? Like something along the likes of a Raul? Or maybe like a little bit less? What would he deserve as a baby icon, a mid, and then a prime icon moments card? Or sorry, an icon moments card. Really? Come on, Militao. Did he look right? I feel like he looked right, but he's gonna go middle, isn't he?
You shit!
Yes, chef, I am.
That's it. 83rd minute, possibly the game winner right there. If you get a David Villa for upwards of more expensive than $250,000 coins, 250,000 coins plus. If you spend that sort of coinage on a player, any of those chances that you saw us take, had he missed those, in my opinion, that wouldn't be worth it. With the stats that you're supposed to get with this card, bro, that's exactly what we're expecting him to do. David Villa, man. Whew. Is that game? He's gonna call it there, dude. We were setting up the finesse shot, and he goes in to collect his match ball. 5 total attempts, 3 shots, 5 total attempts, 3 goals. Juan Mata and Adama Traore celebrating in the background, and a very, very impressive first match from David Villa's end of era card. Again, we're using the sniper chem style, so that clunkiness that clunkiness that some of you guys in the stream and then some of you guys on Twitter saying like could possibly be one of the downsides of his cards. Did not exactly feel that in this match. Finishing was on point. A very, very solid debut performance from David Villa. Okay. So here, help me understand that. What about that shot that I took right there was like not supposed to go through?
Here's Vardy at the other end with a chance to make it 2-2.
And then he makes that. Come on, Piqué.
I've seen it, but I don't believe it.
Juan Mata, dude. Juan Mata showcasing why he's probably... No, I think he is. I think he absolutely is probably my favorite flashback card this year. The 95 stamina, the finishing. The fact that he was relatively affordable for a really, really good card, dude. All right, so we go into half with no goals scored with David Villa. He had 2 chances. One I'm going to give him a pass on because it was a really tight angle, but the other one, I don't know whether to blame FIFA or whether to blame his card. He had a chance where it was literally pretty much one-on-one with the net, strong foot, 99 finishing, 99 composure. In my opinion, that's inexcusable. Match number 1, gets himself a Hattie, was electric, was super agile, and then match number 2, 2 horrible misses, and then wasn't able to get by that guy. I wonder that probably has to do a little bit with his stamina. But if I were to give him a rating in match number 1, it would be a massive thumbs up. If I was to give him a rating in match number 2, the entire team really pretty much didn't come to play outside of Juan Mata. But yeah, that was a very disappointing second match. I think we need a tiebreaker. In this match, we're going to play him as a lone striker up top with the 4-2-3-1. Damn, dude, that was a hell of a finish, to be fair. That's more like it. That's more like the David we were looking for. And maybe it was down me. Maybe it was me. Maybe it was my confidence after I missed that first one. Maybe that brushed off on me and caused me to miss the other chance that probably should have gone through. But that first one still leaves a bitter taste in my mouth. That's more like it, boys. That's more like the dub. We need to include a clip of him absolutely ending PK and then Shakira reacting on the bed. Bro. Get out of the way. Yo, my big AI blocking, my biggest issue with FIFA 20. Let's go, boys. Beautiful, beautiful piece of build-up play. Yo, if you guys are struggling or if you guys want to experiment with a formation that's really, really fun and that's like different than the like a 4-4-2 or if you're running a two-striker formation, if you want to try a lone striker formation that has been good for me, and I'm the sort of guy that doesn't really like the lone striker formations, 4-2-3-1 is heaps of fun. Not a perfect rating, but a 9.0 for David Villa. Gets himself 2 goals. Doesn't see him get any assist. Wouldn't expect it. Obviously, running him as a lone striker way up top. But 11 shots, 9 on target, near 60% possession in a match where we dominated. In terms of value, boys, I mean Spanish nationality, which is a huge plus for those of you guys that we get a walkout in our first mega pack. Don't wait. Center back? No, we did not just get Umtiti. No, we did not just get Samuel Umtiti in our first mega pack, the ex-Barca player, and it was meant to be. This SBC was a thing of destiny for us, boys. Samuel Umtiti, who we submitted into one of the SBCs, we end up getting back and is a player that goes for 25,000 coins on the PlayStation. So that's pretty sick. Now, like I was saying, Spanish nationality, obviously very, very good in terms of value off league, which kind of hurts his card. But if you did a Butragueño, if you did even a Guardiola for that effect, it helps you hybridize this particular card. So for some people, the value is going to shift. For some people, I would probably say 4 out of 5 if you manage to get yourselves a Guardiola or you can afford an icon like that. And then even if not, there are enough Spanish players elsewhere in other leagues that I think you should be able to get him into a squad on at least 7 chem. And then in terms of on the pitch performance, I am going to give him a 4.5 out of 5. The only thing that I am going to downgrade him for is the fact that we missed out on that 5-star weak foot, and that's not even something I should downgrade for because that's something that EA took away from him going into FIFA 20. So I'm going to give him a 4 out of 5 in terms of value again, and that's even coming in at a 250,000 coin price point valuation. So that just gives you an idea of how highly I think of this card. We do get a border walkout. We do get that glow. It is going to be a board, so we get a walkout in the first pack. We get a board here. De Ligt. Hey, 85 Matthias de Ligt. So an 86 Umtiti. It's the center back defenders pack rewards right here. We get a Matthias de Ligt, who I believe is going for around 8 to 12k as well. But that is going to do it for the episode here, boys. Like I always say, if this helps you in some way, shape, or form, figure out if you want to do the end of era David Villa card. I was about to say Bastian Schweinsteiger. Drop a like on the video if you guys are new to the channel. Hit that subscribe button down below. An emotional David Villa. Again, sorry that I didn't get this out yesterday. My sleep schedule's all over the place. I'm trying to reset it. But like I always say, boys, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Emotional David Villa end of era episode is in the books. Till next time, my bros. Choose. Later. Ade.
Ya, me llamo Zwebeck, soy el gringo, pero mi nombre no ringo. Mi bebido favorito es un tamarinarito.